Hello and welcome. It's the Sheffield Wednesday Plymouth review. There'll be some
featuring Worko. Yes. Hello, gang.
Who invited him?
You did.
Hello and welcome to the Sheffield Wednesday Plymouth review. Now, this is a bit of a different one because we're actually going to this game tonight.
Oh my God.
Jack is going to be what I scarily say my carer.
Yeah, so all of you that call me the armchair fan in the comments on the Talking Wednesday podcast, I'm not an armchair. I'm sat in one, but I'm not being an armchair fan this time. Yeah, all right? We see all of you. Don't you worry. Anyway, yes.
But yeah, we're going to game. This is going to be one of those ones where when the team sheet comes out, we'll do a bit in the chairs again, where it's talking about team sheet, how it is, and then we'll go into first half, second half, like we normally do, but with probably bits from the game and stuff. It's going to be a bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. The video will be late, though, because it's probably not going to go up till about 11, 12 o'clock, maybe Wednesday. But then tomorrow on the debrief, he's going to be on it again.
Via StreamYard.
Yes. He's not staying here,
Obviously,
don't worry. I've got 2 kids and a wife. I
was going to say. 3 kids? Is this the announcement that you're already pregnant again? My God.
No.
My God, man.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
Ignore him.
Yes.
Anyway, but we are going to be doing videos a little bit like this in the future. I think we're going to try this setup a bit. Me and you have got an idea for the podcast. Though.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, enjoy it. Let me know if you like it. And if it goes well, maybe we do more games if we can do it, because I may get a season ticket as a disabled person. He can go with my carer. I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
And stay tuned to Puncture 41 Sports Night, Tuesday Night Football on 90210.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. We'll see you in the video. So let's talk about the team news for today. We'll start with Wednesday first. It was Bedo, Valentine, Iorfa, Whitway, Bernard, Johnson, Volt, Bannon, Paveda, Gasserman, Ugbo, Dawson, Palmer, Bambo Diaby, Femero, Mobo Diaby, Masaba, Wilt, Smith, Cadamartri. They went with Hazard, Edwards, Hardy, Wicketer, Miller, Gibson, Gayabi, Randall, Galloway, Phillip, Forshaw, Cooper, Mumba, Souza, Houghton, Pellegrino. That's not how you say it, but I'm going to say it like that. Bundy, Devine, Wayne, Sola. I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. But that was the team lineups, and I saw a lot of people today who came up to me and said hello, Chesterfield Owl, but there was other lads that came up and said, we like the podcast, to me and Jack. It's just really good to have that. It shows what I'm doing matters. But there was one little boy, Finley, watches the 72 review show. Just lovely. He was mentioning stuff about videos that I didn't even remember. And it was weird. I haven't had that, that kind of thing. It just makes you feel like what you're doing is worthwhile. So I'm going to throw in some clips of that right now. How do you think we're going to do tonight then, Finley?
1-0 in the second half. Ashley Fletcher's going to score. Ashley Fletcher's going to get 3 goals and Bannon's going to get 1 goal then. Gregory's going to... I'll have it then. Jeff Hendrick's going to get 2 goals.
So you think we'll get 3 points and there's going to be a lot of goals?
Yeah. We're going to be 1,000 goals.
1,000 goals? I like that. Well, we need 1,000 because we need to get the goal difference down, don't we?
Yeah.
So that'll be nice.
Jay, what do you say about Danny Rowe? Danny Rowe needs more money in the club.
He does. He does indeed. Yeah, you're right.
Jeff 41, what did you do something live shows?
I am going to do a live show. There's one tomorrow, actually. Yeah.
What do you talk about?
We'll be talking about the game.
Oh, well done. Well done, Jake. Yeah. Well done, Jake. Put me on camera.
You are on the camera. So, first half, we properly pressed. Doing everything right, trying to get the ball forward and trying to stop them going forward. It was good little bits of play. They were taking a little bit with it with some of the challenges. I think the refed it okay at times, but it got a stop-start, and that what really annoyed me. Stop-start, and we could have done without that. We could have done without that and just let the game flow a little bit better, but it was doing it for both teams. We did have a goal chalked off. I can't see why. It looked onside to me. Paveda looked like he got his first goal, and it just didn't happen. We kept on pressing forward, trying to get things going, and every time we had something, it was just stop-start all the time. I thought Pervader was doing really well. Tricky was trying to get round his man and trying to just make sure what he can do. I think the thing that annoyed me about this game is that during this game, when we were playing it out from the back, they saw on that and they pounced on it every single time. Pounce, 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 pounce. And it took a while for us to realise that we had to stop doing that. Bannon took a nasty knock just before the half ended, and that was him substituted. So I'm wondering if it was a concussion. If it is, that would be a worry because we need him for things. I hope it's more of a broken nose. I know that sounds really bad. You don't want anyone to get injured, but you just hope in that sense. But played some good stuff, knocked it around a little bit, tried to make their keeper work and try and get balls into the box. And it just like nothing was really falling for us today. And it was annoying because you think these are the kind of games where you think, oh God, it's going to be one of them games where it's going to be decided by a bad refereeing decision or something else is going to happen. And you don't need that. You need to keep going. And when we were knocking it around, it was just the second ball. We couldn't seem to get to that second ball. The first ball, we'd win it, but second ball, it was gone. It was completely gone in the second ball. And that's where you need to be a lot more cuter and a little bit more better with the ball. There was some good ball going in by Johnson, but nothing really was sticking at the time. So it's annoying because I thought we could have done okay then, really gone for it and tried to do a bit more. But it wasn't meant to be in that first half. We go in at half time, 0-0. They had a couple of mini chances, nothing that really scared us. But you were like, let's just go with the flow and see where we can get from this one. But half time, it was 0-0. Second half, we properly stepped up though. Better winning first of all. Momo Diaby came on at half time as well for Barry Bannon. I don't know if it was a knock. He did get polacked in the face, so I'm not too sure. But we tried to keep things going a bit further forward, trying to move it out a lot better, get the ball better. Pervader comes into the game a lot more, trying to get in behind the man and trying to get things going. Valentine trying as well. Johnson trying. And we're just trying to make something work here, trying to see what will work and how we can get the goal. And we do get the goal. It's a lovely build-up in the goal as well. Really good ball in. Just got him in the right place. Gets it. 1-0. You're thinking, push on. Go for more. Pervader was trying his best to try and get things going, but he looked gassed. He was absolutely gassed for some points. You're thinking he can't continue. And we did start to get leggy. And when we started to get leggy, that's where they started to really come into their own a little bit. Plymouth really starting to play good football. We were just second to all balls after that because we used all our energy. We made so Valentine came off, Palmer went on, Iorfa came off, Bambo Diaby came on, Pervader off, Masaba on, and Ugbo on, and Kadamatri. Ugbo off and Kadamatri on. But the thing is, that last 20 minutes, it was very nervy. Very, very nervy indeed. Because we were trying so hard to try and do something, get something going. And we really, really did struggle. You could see on the touchline, Danny was going mental. We haven't seen him go that mental. He's like pacing, he's shouting, he's pointing, he's trying to get something going. And it took a long time. And I think the more pressure they put on, the more we're like, oh crap, this isn't going our way. This isn't not what we need right now. And luckily, when that full-time whistle went, thankfully they were just starting to try and do something. They weren't happy when the full-time whistle went. They were angry, the Plymouth fans. And I think it was the one we look at that and you go, you know what? I think you look at it and you go, that's a well point, but we shouldn't have been that much pressure in the game. It took a while. Other results were Millwall 1, Blackburn 1, Coventry 5, Rotherham 0. That pretty much them down into it. Hull 1-1 with Birmingham. Good win by Leeds, which we needed, versus Stoke. 1-0 Wednesday, 1-0 Leicester, 3-2 Ipswich, who came from behind in that to win that. So in the table, it's Rotherham on 19 points. It's Sheffield Wednesday on 38. It's Stoke on 38. It's Huddersfield on 38. It's QPR on 38. Birmingham on 39. Now, here's the thing. Huddersfield and Co play tomorrow. So we're going to have to keep an eye on those results tomorrow to make sure that goes in our favour as well. But there will be a live stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Please join me for that. I know this video is going out late, and I know I'm going to have to push it during the day. Probably not going to do as well as it normally does. But thank you for everyone who came and said hello to me at the ground and just kind of were lovely and really nice to see you all and just say hello. I want to try and get to more games, but health-wise, my health in that second half wasn't great. I had a couple of absent seizures, which weren't fun. But at the end of the day, I managed to get through the game, and there was no light show, which was nice for me. But Sheffield Wednesday go on to win 1-0. We move on to Leeds. I will be very interested to see what that team is and how it played, because we know Pervada can't play. And he's just itching for a goal at the minute. He really is. But Sheffield Wednesday 1, Plymouth 0. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I will see you tomorrow for the 7 p.m. stream and whatever video I can find for tomorrow during the day as well. Thank you for watching, and thank you for seeing me at the game. Much love.